So I wanted to speak about the magic of our mouth. Giggity. At all times, we can be speaking blessings or curses. Now, this is what I hit my kids with all the time, too. When you think about it, right? Rituals, affirmations, prayer, manifestation, whatever you want to call it, right? We are all speaking. Our words have power. We are told when we come together in groups of prayer or more, prayers will be heard. Chanting. I can't wait to get into some chanting and some ish about the Catholic Church. And if anybody's listening to me and you want to hear me talk about the Catholic Church, I gotta get like a freaking amen or something, because I'm just waiting to pop that can. Blessings or curses, what we're speaking, right? The power of our words. Behind your words, it's not just something that most of the time we're speaking, right? When we're speaking things are flowing from the heart. What's in your heart is what you believe. So, for instance, right, you got optimistic people, pessimistic, positive, negative. People ask me all the time about my personality and how am I always so bubbly? How am I always so optimistic? Well, this is where I want to be. And this is what I create for myself. And I look for the good stuff. I'm so sorry, if you don't know me yet, I talk in random accents all the time. Like, all the time. All the time. If you know me, you already know, ya tu sabe. You're gonna learn to love it. I think my kids hated it for a while. It's so fabulous when I hear them babies talk with a random British accent or something, you know? It's just like, yes, guys, let's all share it and have fun together. Who knows what all the million different, you know what I mean, accents I've really had in all my past lifetimes anyway. So, I choose to say in the happiness, optimistic bubble, right? Have you guys heard, like, we always gonna find what we're looking for, you know? You're looking for the bad, you're gonna find the bad. That's why I really don't care to do like demon hunting and stuff like that. You can find what I'm looking for. No, thank you. We create. Abracadabra. We create all the time. The power of the words, power of our thought process. We are literally creating our own heaven, our own hell all the time. You're not only doing it for yourself, you could be bestowing upon others. What kind of mark do you want to leave on others? And you want to be the person that was always out here damning everybody and damning yourself to a life of hell? Or do you want to be that person that just took 2 seconds to smile? You know how much smiling can change your outlook in just that moment, right? Even if it was a 2-minute rush of happiness in that moment you smiled at that stranger. Well, you get that rush, you go smile at another stranger, hold the door. You know, it's like all of it all goes hand in hand with the life you create. And here, we're all connected. Chakras. It's all, you need them, you want to try and have them all balanced, right? You can have them, but these are always, for the most part, running together. You see what I mean? What you're thinking here, coming out here, you feel it in here, and it's a... You see the cycle? For instance, my mother. Like, everybody, when I tell you, everybody asks me about my personality in this bubble, and how are you always so upbeat? Why are you always in such a good mood? Oh, y'all want me to be in a bad mood out here? Who wants that? I can tell you 100%, nobody out here wants Dane in a bad mood. And then more than nobody else wanting Dane in a bad mood, Dane don't want Dane in a bad mood. I create abracadabra. So it's that energy that I always tell you, everything goes back to energy, right? You walk in energy. I can walk into a room and I can change the entire energy. My presence is felt. So if I walk in, I'm angry, you know, I'm negative. I'm that kind of fiery, burning darkness. Fudge wants that, you know, like, I like this happiness. This is what I'm looking for. My mother, yesterday, I went to her house to help her set up her new bed and her new bed frame, and I wanted to cry. Like, it's so beautiful and nice, and like, Ma, you deserve this, you know, you deserve this nice new, you know, and just, yeah, but this, but that, and it was just like, I overextended myself. My mother and that negativity and the negative thought process, right? My mother is always speaking her own, like, curses upon herself, you know? She'll always be like, oh, why did God damn me? Why did God damn you? You just got that, like, that brand new bed. We just spent this whole entire day together. I took you out for lunch. There was no stress, no nothing, you know? But she will sit there, well, why am I damned? You didn't win that scratch off. You only got a free ticket. Why? I mean, like, something else could have came up. There could have been no money for a new bed. I could have been too wrapped up. I'm sorry, I could have never gotten the new car. I could have never gotten the new car to take you. The old car was getting to be too much. It was run down. It was done. My mother walks with a walker. So me getting that walker in and out of that little Kia, like, I couldn't anymore. I used to get so frustrated. I would cry. And then my mom trying to get in and out of it, you know, because my mom's tall. She's not short like me, you know. So her getting in and out of that car was difficult, and it broke my fucking heart, you know. Like, and I asked for this. I asked for my beautiful baby as one of the reasons, like, was my mom, you know. Like, that right there, I could have never gotten this car. I could have not been taking you, you know. I could have gotten wrapped up. We might not have sat down for that beautiful lunch, you know. Like, all the different things that transpired in that amazing day, my mom didn't see any of it, you know. And the beauty of it, I literally walked away and I asked my dad, I'm like, Dad, please give Mom a sign, like, please be here. I might have said this in one of my other videos, and immediately, all of a sudden, one of his favorite songs started playing on their, you know, like, Bob's Furniture Radio. Like, come on. I'm like, Ma, like, Dad's with us. And it was just negativity, you know, and there you go. Perfect example of blessings and curses. You're gonna find what you're looking for. It's all a revolving door. So next time you really go out, you want to say, like, oh, F them, they did me wrong. I hope this, and this come to them. Switch it up and say, you know what? Let me try forgiving that person and just letting it go, asking for a blessing for myself.
You know what I mean? You took that where you would have went negative with it. You find a positive, right? Because I'm not saying, never once did I say, oh, somebody wronged you and just go up and shake their hand and be their best friend, ask them for a hug, you know? But you find a way to take that negative and you turn it into a positive. And that's how you change it all. You start, it's the little things, you know? Everybody thinks, oh, changing's hard. Well, yeah, if you look at the whole picture, if you go from this one, you know, example, you're a pile of dirt, but you want to be the clay house, the clay pueblo, right? Was that it from back in the day, a pueblo? Well, it's a process, you know, it's one step at a time. So if you can even change it, watch what's coming out of here. This is such a portal. This is such a gateway, you know? And like I told you, it's the 1, 2, 3. And it's gonna keep circling and circling and circling. Blessings or curses. Think about the blessings you want for you and the curses you don't want for you. And go by that and bestow that upon others. And watch how the magic happens for you. If it doesn't, come back and let me know. But you won't, because it'll happen. Guys, go abracadabra.